Good morning, everybody. Today, let's jump into something that I think is also really important for your success. And I know I say that a lot in some of these videos, but I really do mean it. A lot of these things that I'm sharing with you are pretty vital to you having success. When I'm talking about community, you need a good community. If you have big aspirations to be a millionaire, let's say, and everyone around you has been working for minimum wage jobs or on food stamps their whole life, and they tell you that that's impossible every time you talk about doing it, then that community is going to bring you down. Eventually, maybe in the beginning you're able to push through that, but if you continue to spend time with those people all the time, you're going to become like those people. But today I want to talk about something that's just as important, and that's your mindset. So with your mindset, that is something that I know we all hear and we go, okay, that sounds hooey dooey to me, but it's just as important a skill as learning marketing. Because if you have a $1 million skill set but a $5 mindset, you're going to go not very far with it. And what I mean by that is, let's say you've taken the time to sit there and learn skills, but every time things get difficult and you start a business, stuff starts getting difficult, so you just quit. Then it doesn't matter what skill sets you have, you're not going to succeed that way. So the biggest thing that I want to look at with mindset is, what is it and how do you acquire it? Number one, mindset is what you think or believe you know in a stressful situation or even in your everyday life. So a big thing about your mindset is just, how do you react to situations? Do you complain? Do you grumble? Are you happy and excited even when things are going wrong? Are you able to push through tough situations? Are you able to block out the noise? A lot of times when it comes to mindset, it's more than just, oh, hoorah, we did it, let's go. It's also things where if your business isn't looking good, it's also the consistency to continue to show up, continue to push through, continue to be the best employee or best employer you can be. So some good things to look at when it comes to your mindset is, are you able to do that? Are you able to persevere when it gets tough? And when you get the blessing that you've been praying for and looking for, are you able to let it go for you to move into the next level of your life? Because just because you get that one blessing doesn't mean that that's the end. That is just the beginning, but you have to have the right mindset. You have to not put your identity in that blessing. You have to be able to realize that this is just the beginning. This is just a stepping stone to my life. So that's number one. Number two is, how do you acquire it? So acquiring mindset, you can do that in a multitude of ways. I would highly suggest, again, going and getting yourself a good community. If you're having struggles with that, let me know. I can help you get into a really good community. But if you're in a good community, it's just about finding the people in that community that are really good for you. People who, whether they're where you want to be or not, they always encourage you. They're always pushing you. Even when you falter, they're not judging you. They just say, hey, we're here, we're picking, like they'll pick you up and then they dust you off and they get you back on the horse. That's vitally important. That is the best place to find mindset. If you're not able to find those communities, again, let me know. Or Google, YouTube. Start listening to things about, go watch things about people who've been wildly successful. Hear their story. Because if you're sitting there listening to the story about how, you know, Jeff Bezos started from his garage and it wasn't super easy for him, or Bill Gates or anyone else, go listen to those stories, because those stories can help motivate you and help realize, okay, even when things didn't make sense, Jeff Bezos said he was going to be worth $100 billion when it didn't make sense. No one was worth that kind of money. Then you can realize what kind of mindset you need to have to be able to step into that next level. And that's really what I want to talk about today, was mindset, how important that is to your success as a person and as a business owner. And if you did enjoy it, please let me know down below in the comments. Also, if you're looking for a community, let me know. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. Consider subscribing since I do post pretty much every single day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.